Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some.
Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised. And, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
The world has got you down. A smile of your brow. Put a little madness in your life. If life made you unashamed and comics are your estate, put a little madness in your life. Come give your mind a cleanse. Tune in with pops and friends. Just turn on your ROKU box and then put a little madness in your life. Put a little madness in your life. Yeah. Put a little madness in your life.
Hey, everybody, Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
Flip City Magazine. is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Madness Open Drawstream. And I ain't even gonna mess around. I'm gonna get right to it. This is who we got hanging in the back.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
Chocks out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Rum, rum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
I'm not sure if I'm here to be entertained or to be entertaining, but nevertheless, I must have coffee.
What's up, Doc? What's happening, my friend?
What's happening?
Oh, it's another day. Look.
The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
It is freaking February in Michigan. There's no snow on the ground. The sun is shining. It's like, I'll bet the golf course is dry enough to play on. You know, it's like, what the hell's going on?
It's springtime here.
Dude, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to bring in our next guest. You guys know him. He hangs out with us quite often. Mr. James Lee. What's happening, my friend?
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hello, James.
Good to see you after the 2-week mishaps. So I am here this week.
Cool. It's good to see you. We have a couple more people. Q's going to be here any minute. Lou said she's getting set up. She's doing, I think she said watercolor. So we're going to watch Lou paint as well. It's going to be a good day. And you guys know I'm going to drop this link over here in the chat. You know how we do this. You want to come out, hang out with everybody and draw? It's going to be pinned up over there. So,
yep, and I wasn't kidding. I need coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, brother. Doc didn't add his channel. I'm going to add his channel to this because he always forgets. He can come in and he's an admin. He can come in and do whatever he wants. You know, but.
Yeah, I know.
So, hello, everybody over there on Doc's channel. What's happening? Because I know some people pop in and watch over there. Doc has a pretty solid following. You know, I like hanging out with Doc. It's pretty cool. If y'all don't know Doc, go check out darkgiftcomics.com. You can sign up for Doc's next book. A damn dirty thing. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna play that trailer real quick so that he doesn't come back later and go, "Hey, Pops, why don't you play my trailer?" Here you go. What's up, Chris? Grey Wolf, what's happening? Guys,
Say, that looks like a spiffy book.
See, I figured I'd get that out the way so you didn't stop us in the middle of the show and go, "Hey, Pops, play my trailer."
Now, what in the history of knowing me makes you think I would do such a thing?
I did add your channel to the show because you didn't like.
I didn't set up the show.
You know.
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
No, when you come in, you can add your. I don't know if you're going to be here or not, so I don't always add you to it. You know, I mean, so when you come in, just add your theme. Everybody can do that. James can do that. Everybody that comes into the stream can add their channel to the stream. That's
You're enough to make me need my meds.
I thought you were getting coffee. Make up your mind. Are you allowed to mix those? I'm just saying.
Read the steam, brother. Read the steam.
What's it say? What did they say? The par? Going golfing, Doc?
Oh, God. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I can tell you that right
Somebody somewhere once told Pops he was funny, and he believed him.
Yeah, somebody did. It's hilarious. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content we've been throwing out lately with the RPG streams and the gaming streams and the stuff that we've added to the network. I hope everybody's enjoying that because I'm having a blast.
When did we take on board Metal Movies and Brewskis?
Oh, no, I've been showing Matt stuff for a long time. I just don't do it live.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'd love for him to start doing his show out the network too, because Brian does. You know, it's like bring it all, right? But I don't mind either way. It still gets that show out to more places than just his YouTube, you know, and that is the purpose, is to get more eyes on what people are doing. So, hi, Carrie, and what's up, Billy, and what's up, Chris, and Grey Wolf. Good to see all you people. And, dude, I was checking
Hello,
out.
Nikki.
We got a bunch of people watching on Twitter, and I can't monitor the Twitter chat. So, if you're talking over there on Twitter, just know that we love you, but you can come over to the YouTube channels, either Dr. Mine or Facebook or Twitch or wherever, where the comments actually show up on StreamYard. I don't know why they ain't figured this out with Twitter yet, but come on, Elon, figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hail. Nikki says she's got a shower. Please picture me young and skinny. Thanks. You got it.
Okay. I'm looking for a young skinny cat, right? Because that's all I see.
Picture myself that way also. However, I go in the bathroom and this fat old fucker in the mirror keeps lying to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. I feel pretty
damn
good.
dirty thing.
Stand by for multiple hails incoming. Cool. We like that. I'd rather not picture a naked woman, Nikki, but gents will enjoy the mental image. I'm sure. There you go. Doc's popped. Carrie, Chris. Hails. Many hails. What's up? All right. So Like I said, Q's going to be here in a little bit, and Lou is going to be here in a little bit. And this right here is James Lee.
Hello, hello.
Doing what he does. Birch Tree Publishing. What's happening? What's happening?
That's Cap. Hello, Cap. I was putting my medicine and a goodies powder, Carrie.
The funniest thing about that, dog, is I've been a NASCAR fan since the 70s, right? And I remember the Richard Petty Goodies headache commercials like it was yesterday, dude. And I was like thinking to myself, because I was a teenager in the culture, and I was like, do they snort that shit? I was like, what the fuck? It comes in a little just like the cocaine.
I am not a NASCAR fan. I'm one of those Southerners that is only a Southerner because I live in the South. I don't hunt. I don't fish. I don't watch NASCAR. I'm not a beer drinking good old boy. You know, I don't chew tobacco. I don't listen to country music. Sorry, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
That's hilarious. Goodies powder.
You know, what's funny about it is I remember seeing the cars, and my dad used to do the goodies powders. But for me, I was never a NASCAR because it's like, they're making a left turn. They're making a left turn. Come back in 2 hours. You won't miss a damn thing.
I hear that all the time. I don't care about that. That's
no, I like
back in the day when the different makes and models were actually allowed to build themselves the way they were, and they raced what they had. That was freaking racing, dude.
Hey, we got
now they all driving the same damn car. You know,
we got a friend in the back here.
Yeah, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, our friend, Mr. Christian Zappo. What's happening?
What's going on, guys?
Zap?
What's up?
How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
Now, you guys can see this down here below my name where it says host of a Drawstream. Hell,
I thought it said, never mind.
I really would like an actual artist to host this show on a regular basis. I don't mind producing it, but I'm not an artist, and I do. Doc knows I have felt out of place on this show for 2 years. You know, it should be run by somebody who draws on a regular basis. So, if anybody would like to take this show over, just like Laurie took over the Tuesday Morning Brew, and host the show, and I'll still do all the setup and all the producing and all that. But if anybody'd like to host this show, hit me up, because, you know, I don't draw. It feels weird. Doc knows. Oh, Christian is here. Oh. Carrie's drooling. Why is Carrie drooling? Hold on. That is a drooling emoji, right, Doc? That is what I see there.
Wait, what?
Carrie's comment has a drooling emoji. Am I correct?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
That's what it looks like, right?
I got nothing. Billy Power Max says, Carrie, I went to all the trouble to give you a hail and no response. Carrie.
Well, she thinks that this covers everybody. That's what she thinks.
So I've got work I'm supposed to be doing, but I think I'm going to do something I'm not supposed to be doing instead.
Oh, see? Look.
There
you go. You see that, Christian?
Oh, because Christian is yummy, scrummy eye candy. We've never even seen Zaf on camera. How would we know? Zaf, get on camera.
I think I'm safer this way.
She likes me. I ain't fucking it up.
Where have I heard that one before?
Oh, that's funny too, Billy. Come on. Oh, there you go. She didn't realize you were so special that you needed special attention. Well, you know, special people, you know what I mean? So what's up, Zappo? What are you drawing today, bro?
I'm trying to draw one of my characters I haven't drawn in a while. We're doing the art for the next book is done. So I've been finding myself drawing covers, and I don't need to keep drawing covers. So I'm just drawing like splash page type stuff right now.
Nice.
So this will be basically like a steampunk, one of my steampunk characters, but she kind of like can read the future with the help of this book she found. And so that's what this is going to be. It's going to be her thumbing through the book.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So did you guys see our new disclaimer, Doc?
Wait, what?
Did you see the new network disclaimer?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
It said basically our views are our own.
No, I'm gonna play it. It's beginning of every show. One of these. Hey folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised, and, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody. What do you think, Doc?
Uh-huh. Perfectly serviceable, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It means mature audiences, John. Mature audiences.
Is there such thing as a mature audience?
Not on
Not
this
now.
channel.
So wait, why is that disclaimer? Did something happen? Made that come about it?
No, it's just a lot of our shows are done by different people, and they don't all, none of it. It's like they all have their own thing. I'm not trying to make anybody think that this is this and this is that. It's like everybody's doing their own thing. So, not everything everybody says is something I agree with. I don't, I'm just trying to run a network. You know what I mean? I don't want people thinking that every show is like Doc's show, or every show is Silverline, or every show. These are all different individuals doing their own thing. That's what I'm saying.
It's because I'm drawing boobs, isn't it? It's because I'm drawing boobs, isn't it?
Oh, no, that's okay. We do that.
Good. Nice.
What are you drawing, Doc?
I'm not even sure yet.
That's probably true. Yeah. So we've had a week of Rocky's girlfriend being in heat again.
Uh-huh.
And what do you got to say, Brock? All he is doing right now is laying here at my feet, and his ears are pricked up, and he's like, I'm gonna hear her walk across the kitchen floor upstairs, and then I'm gonna run up the stairs to the gate and get blocked. He went up and down the stairs 50 times last night, dude.
I can believe it.
Up to the gate, back down. Up to the gate, back down. All right. Are you tired, dude? Come here. Get up. Come here. Get up. Come here. Say hi to everybody. You're not going to. You're too lazy to talk right. Come here. Where you go? Rocky, come here.
He just went up the stairs, didn't he?
Yeah, he just got up and went up the stairs, man. What the fuck? I'm crazy. These animals are crazy around here.
That is a dog that's determined he gonna get laid.
He gonna try and try and try. What is up, Doran? everybody. Doran from Whitefire Comics.
What's up,
Great
Doran?
hell, baby. See that? Check that shirt out, Doc.
Wait a minute. What? How many?
Yo.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
hell.
Great hell.
Hell yeah. Doran been hanging out with me doing the gaming stream on Dungeons and Dragons. We've been having a blast, man. We already got our little tiny guild to guild level 10 so we can buy an airship. And having an airship is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in from the backstage area right now, Lou Pons, the one who drew this badass piece right here. Right here. Gotta love it.
What's up, Lou?
Hello, Lou. How you doing?
What's going on?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm late, but I'm here.
No, you can come in at any time. It's an open draw stream. I don't care if somebody shows up at 2:30. They got a half hour.
I don't know if you can see what I'm actually doing here, but it's a sketch that I'm going to watercolor. I haven't done a watercolor in like a long time, so I thought I'd have to go with that again. It's Vampirella, if you can't tell.
Yeah, yep. I know who that is. Yes, indeed, I do. And we have one more person just popped into the backstage. You guys know this guy. You love this guy. He can never hang out because his phone just makes him irritated, but you love him.
Welcome back, Q. It's a pleasure to see you again, my old friend.
Stand up for your rights. Yeah. We're a rebel, yeah. Don't give up the fight.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
Q! What's happening, man?
What's up happening? What's up, y'all?
What's up, Q?
How you doing?
It's all action, brother. It's all
What's
action.
up, Bob? What's up, Doc?
Good to see you, my friend.
Sorry I'm kind of late here.
That's all right.
We're going to forgive you.
How
Q,
dare you?
I want to introduce you to our noob. Say hi to Lou. You
What's up, Lou?
Lou's always in the chat. You know who I'm talking about. It's awesome. Dude, this is great. I love when people be watching, showing up, hanging out to draw. This is what it's all about. Holy crap. You got people watching. This is good. What's up, everybody?
You mean there's people watching? I got to get out of here.
They're watching. I'm on TV. First cops, now this.
Holy shit.
Okay,
That was good.
Look,
that was good.
y'all, I don't know if you can see him or not, but he snuck back in. He's right here at my feet again. Oh, it's so dark in here. I don't think you'll be able to see him. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at my drawing table here, and I've got my dog decided that that's the best place to be, and she never normally does that, but yeah, today is like I'm gonna be right at your feet.
What's up, Brock? Hey, people are watching you. He's like, I don't give a shit.
Is that Rocky?
Leave me alone. I love that dog. So how's the weather in the nether, Q?
Cloudy and sometimes sunny.
You just described the
Or
whole
no
planet.
rain. Yay.
You just described the whole planet, Q. Come on.
That is not a him, Carrie. And I said, Lou, be nice.
I'm a lube.
We got Vampirella. We got some stuff. What James is doing. We got Zappo's action. We got
Oh,
shit.
that is
No,
nice.
I like it.
What's up, Zaf?
What's going on?
It's
Carrie
going.
says it's cold in the UK. It's cold.
That's why I moved to Texas.
Cool. Which city in Texas? Austin?
Yep.
Houston?
Yeah, I'm in Austin.
Wow.
I'm up here at DFW.
I lived in Garland for a while. It wasn't for me. They don't like weed in Texas. They don't like weed.
You want to be. I mean, I grew up in a small town in Texas. There's a big difference between the small towns and the big cities. Big difference. So, small towns are a whole lot better.
Dude, Carrie, be nice. I do not say whores instead of horror, and I do not say lube instead of lube. You're just being a troll over here now. You don't have to take Carol's place when she's not
Maybe
around.
she needs a miracle ear.
Wait, what are you moving?
It may not be my speaking. It may be your hearing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, there's thousands of miles of cultural shift there. Let's cut her a little slack.
Yeah, see, it's what she hears. She just admitted it. She's telling me what she hears. That's not what I'm saying. See? So, you know.
Doc, I think Pops, I think your English is be good.
Yeah, it's not.
It is good. It is.
When you lived in as many places in the country as I have, first off, you don't ever have an accent.
Yes, you do.
Where am I from, Doc? You can't say I talk Minnesota because people from Minnesota don't sound nothing like me.
No, but you actually have the stoner accent.
Arizona is such a melting pot city. Phoenix, I mean, is such a melting pot city that there's, people come there. You can tell they're from Chicago. They're from New York. After they're there for a couple of years, they're just their accents kind of fade.
You come from Arizona?
No, I lived there for 35 years though. I've been everywhere. I've lived in Pennsylvania. I've lived in hell everywhere. Oh, yep, Lou. Yep, there goes Q. His internet is being a dog.
Did we already lose Q?
Man, it's the Netherlands, man. It's like he pops in and out every show 10 times. Doc knows. He'll be back. All right, here we go with some brush work. Here we go.
Oh, this is just water. It's not that exciting, but I
Yeah,
like to wet the area down in certain places when I do watercolor because it flows better.
This is the process. This is the whole point of the Drawstreams. People see how you guys do this stuff.
Oh, damn, there's a point. There's a point to the Drawstream?
It's a what?
I said there's a point to the Drawstream?
Not really, but it's cool for the fans to see what everybody does, how they do it, the process.
Wait, I've got fans? What?
We all have fans. We all have fans. Art people.
Yeah, I got a fan right above me. It's working just fine.
There you go.
If we don't have fans, I hope we're all working on having fans. That's the point. But yeah, I do like to see the different ways that everybody does stuff. That's part of why I started this stream, because I knew so many different people that drew or did art. One thing I'm really bummed to announce to everybody is that Jim O'Reilly had to take a job in which he cannot be here on Sundays anymore. And we're all bummed about that. But, I'll try to do something at a time when Jim's free where he can join us once in a while still. So, and for those fans of horror, Carrie, and serial killers, stuff like that, and fans of Atrocity Press, tune in tomorrow, Monday Madness. We are going to have Lucifer Storm and Max DeVille.
Pardon me.
It's going to be a good show.
Cool.
All that enthusiasm is.
Now, I did see Lucifer Storm actually on another one of the shows, and he was really good. He was really fun to listen to.
Lou is good people. He's fun.
Lucifer's amazing. He really is. I mean, he's actually body of work goes way back beyond comics. Way back beyond comics. Lucifer's been up in a lot of cool entertainment stuff. So talking to him is always a good time. Dude just can't get his phone. Now his phone is being a dong. Watch. He's not even going to blame the internet anymore. My phone. Here we go. Trying again. Bam! And he's back.
Welcome back, Luke. Luke.
I'm back.
Sorry, buddy.
It's all right. The internet is being a dong.
But is it the internet or is it your phone?
It could be the internet.
He's not going to blame the phone yet. One of these days he's going to be like, man, everybody else's phone works here. How come mine don't? That's what I got. It's like everybody else in the house, their phones all work great. Mine's like, sometimes I'll work sometimes. And no, I don't have AT&T. I wasn't part of that giant outage that everybody was talking about.
See, that's the weird thing. I don't understand. I didn't have any problem at all, and I have AT&T.
I don't have AT&T, but I didn't have no problem. I mean, their cell towers, a lot of different carriers use their stuff, but I didn't have no issue.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't think I was going to be impacted, but I was because I switched to Spectrum, who go through Verizon, who are owned by AT&T.
See?
Verizon's not owned by AT&T.
It's got part of ownership in there. I was looking it up because my phone was going crazy when that stuff went down, and I thought, well, I'm not part of it, but apparently it was.
They all shared cell towers. That's
Well, I mean, I can tell you, we have AT&T at where I work, and when we switched from T-Mobile to AT&T, AT&T came in, and what they do is they don't share the towers per se. They have modulars that fit in the towers, and when AT&T gets sold right of an area, T-Mobile has to remove their basically it's like a black case basically that slips in. They pull that out. AT&T puts this in to make it, secure and all that stuff. But that's what they do.
I just know a whole bunch of people with straight talk were complaining. I have straight talk. Didn't affect me, but people that use the same carrier I do were complaining about it. I don't know if AT&T owns straight talk or not, but it was affecting people that are using that carrier. So I don't know. It didn't affect me.
Oh yeah.
Dang it, Q! Quit leaving.
I have to tell the internet to quit leaving. Quit.
So get back in here.
In or out, Q? Pick one. Come on, damn
it. He's got irritable streaming syndrome.
Well, I guess this time of year the heat's on. Quit opening the door.
Letting all the air out, damn it.
So yeah, I was serious about that. If there's anybody out there that wants to join the network, doesn't have a show of their own, they draw, they want to hang out, I'm looking for a host for the show. So it's an easy way to become part of the network without having to do it.
I would, but I'm not reliable.
Yeah, fuck.
Same here.
Well, I mean, I mean that. I never know when a Sunday is going to go off the rails for me because of family and stuff.
Yeah, well, we all have that. I mean,
just saying.
We all have that issue.
Being honest.
Listen, I've been meaning to start my own for like the better part of 6 months, and I still haven't pulled that trigger. So,
okay, well, how about between all of you? We just know the show's going to go off every week, and at least a couple of you are going to be here.
Well, I'm here as often as I possibly can be. So
I know.
If you're not here, Pops, I have run it before.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just hate hosting it like I'm an artist. I'm not. I don't mind producing it, but I just like you said, I feel out of place. All I can do is like go like this, move the screen. Hey, look at what this bird's drawing.
Well, that's all there is to it. The host. All there is to it.
Yeah, I mean, what are you looking for? Someone to let people in and do everything? Because that's kind of hard to get an artist to do that, because
I can do the production part. I don't want to be out here. I shouldn't be part of this show. I don't draw. I can be backstage doing all that stuff.
I don't like this hand.
The thing is, if an artist was doing that, then they're just going to be looking at what they're doing and not really pay attention to anything else. It's like you need someone who's not drawing to be able to like navigate all the stuff.
Right.
Well, that's what I do. Like I said, I'll go backstage right now.
And we're off.
I can still produce the show without being in the show. Do you see what I'm saying? I'd rather just be the guy backstage switching screens and showing ads and doing all that stuff. You know? I've been doing this show for so long, and I've just felt out of place the whole time. I don't draw.
Well, if you just want someone that's going to be an artist that like heads the conversation, you could always pick that at the beginning of the show. See who's here. Have different guest hosts every week.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if y'all want to just make sure that there's somebody that'll like one of you out of everybody that comes on, at least one of you can come out here and go, "Hey, how's everybody doing?" You know. I'm just. I don't mind being a producer. Just
Stand up. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on other shows. Always. I'm on other shows. I don't have to be on every show. Some I belong on and some I don't. Like I feel quite at home on Monday Madness. See that Doc can even switch screens. He does all that shit too.
Yeah, I don't like that hand.
I don't know. Might be a little big in the thigh, but I didn't mind the rest of it.
They say, yeah, it's
like he had them Schwarzenegger thighs.
His legs would be bigger, Pops, because it's an up angle.
Doc, did you finish your book yet?
No. I'm not going to name the reason for the controversy or the calamity, but a big calamity hit a lot of people recently. And several of us have rolled up our sleeves to pitch in on other people's projects that got hit by it. I'm doing some of that as well. So I kind of backburnered my project for the time being to help a couple of others get where they need to be.
In other words, Doc's a problem solver.
I'm a helper.
Right now, he's helping solve other people's problems.
I don't have a deadline on my project because I haven't even launched it yet, so I'm not really worried about it. I just don't want to. I don't want to miss the that golden moment when the tax refund checks are coming in. You know what I'm saying?
That golden moment. Okay.
Good Lord, have mercy, Lou. What in the world are you doing?
I have a.
What am I doing?
Yes.
Vampirella.
Nice. No, I mean you're inking right now.
This is watercolor.
Okay.
I probably have a weird way of using it. I kind of use it like it's ink or pencil or wash. It's just whatever it does. That's just the way I use it.
Right. Nothing wrong with that. Looking good. You keep right on rocking. We're not going to go back to Q again because he's in, he's out. He's like Nightcrawler. Bamf, bamf, bamf. Zap. What in the hell are we looking at here, Zap?
What are you looking at? Look at that. See, isn't that awesome?
What are we looking at here?
This is one of my steampunk characters. She's looking through this magical book that she had come in possession of that tells the future of multiple realities.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Cool. And let's take a peek over the shoulder of old James Lee here. James, what in the hell are you doing?
Looks like X-Men to me.
Well, actually, it is X-Men, but it's a family group. Can you name the family?
Summers.
The Gray Summers family?
Yeah, the Summers family.
Can you name all the characters on the sheet?
No, because we can't see all the characters on the sheet.
Scott, Rachel, Jean. Can't see the rest of them.
Hold on. Right now.
No, all we can see is
see
Cyclops'
package.
crotch.
Yeah. Now it's zooming in on his crotch.
Hold on, back up.
A whole bunch of crotch.
All right, now.
Give me a minute.
Welcome to the crotch stream.
Okay. There we go.
All right, here we go. We got Gene.
Cable, and I don't know who the one against Cable is.
Oh, come on. You should know who that is.
We got 2 Jean Greys.
Is that another Gene?
Well, there's not another Gene, kind of.
Dorian.
Who's Cable's mom?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, come on.
Jean. Rachel Summers.
No, Madeline Pryor.
Rachel is Scott and Jean's daughter.
Right.
But Scott was with somebody else at Cable.
He was with Madeline Pryor, right?
Correct, the Goblin Queen.
But doesn't Scott also have a brother?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Havoc.
history. But I'm doing history.
He's got 2 brothers and a father.
Of course, there's
Havoc and also Gabriel Summers, also known as Vulcan.
well, Devill came in later, but this one's basically all Scott's kids, and you know, because
Donna Summers. Don't forget Donna Summers.
Donna Summers was yes, Donna was in there.
Oh boy, she guys are
The
really
singer
good.
of the group.
No, this is actually a team I've always wanted to write.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of the X. That's when I was younger, I always wanted to get a job drawing the X-Men.
I didn't.
Really, Rock?
See, Doc, that's where you went wrong.
I was not an X-Man fan ever.
What was your favorite?
Avengers.
Nah, not me. I'll tell
Way
you.
back in the day. The John Byrne, George Perez era.
Oh, John Byrne. I mean, dude, we can just sit here all day and talk about John Byrne.
We could. We could also
I
talk
mean,
about George Perez.
he influenced so many people.
Kurt
Oh my
Busiek.
God.
See, I think George Perez influenced more people than he gets credit for.
Correct.
Because
Now,
almost
here's
the
the thing,
entire
though,
90s
boys.
stables.
Oh my God, George
You
Perez
like
was
him.
one of the nicest guys of all time. Just,
Yes, he
I
was.
mean,
But hear me, gentlemen. And lady, we're gonna take this conversation a little bit different. How many of you were frustrated when there would be one of these earth-threatening events going on in the X-Men or the Fantastic Four or the Avengers, and it was like, where are all the other heroes?
Yeah.
You know, that didn't happen until Infinity War.
Yeah, ditto.
So
Yeah.
like when Korvac, in the Korvac saga, it was the Guardians and the Avengers. I'm like, where are the Fantastic Four? Where are the X-Men? Why are these doofuses not here?
because they're different.
The world didn't get better. They're busy
Well, the
fighting
ma-
for equal rights. Get out of the house and get out of here with that.
The main reason was because they had different writing teams.
Well, yes, I know. I'm saying in universe. I could never, as a kid, understand why this was happening.
Well, that's like I'm sitting there going like, oh my God, he just destroyed half the worlds. Thanos did. Where the fuck were the X-Men the whole time?
Right.
They tried remedying that at one point when they were doing the annual crossovers in the annuals.
Yeah.
And they would incorporate all the different team books and major titles that they released.
Oh, the best one of the best ones ever was the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. That was a really good. They did two different ones because they did the one where Kitty's powers would not turn off, and so they had to get Dr. Doom actually saved her just to piss off Reed Richards. And then you had the one where it was with Rachel and Franklin Richards got together and almost destroyed all the universes.
Yeah.
Those are great.
I like them. The late 80s, early 90s crossovers where they did incorporate the rest of the universe and it mattered. But they were short-lived, but they were good.
I'll tell you one that I actually liked was the crossover between the X-Men and the Teen Titans, where it was Phoenix and Darkseid. That was a pretty good one.
Those are good stories, but again, they don't.
Excuse me.
It would be nice if there was a continuity hold from those.
Well, they're going to do the
regular continuity from that crossover.
They're going to be doing the an omnibus of the amalgamated. I think that's what they were called. The books where like you had Dark Claw, where they mixed Batman and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to do an omnibus of that. So they're going to be doing that. So that should be pretty good.
Look, I'm actively campaigning to have myself appointed as editor-in-chief of Marvel.
Why?
So I can write the ship. So I can correct.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They like where their ship is going.
Yeah, you know, rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic is not a good thing. So anyway,
they are going to play the violins until that thing goes completely under, Doc.
Here's another reason I didn't care for the X-Men. You want me to believe that all of society is terrified of mutants. So Jubilee walks down the street and we're supposed to recoil in horror while people chase Ben Grimm down the street for autographs. Help me understand that reasoning.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Because they're not mutants.
What's the difference?
Okay, here's the big question. The thing, if Spider-Man and Mary Jane has kids and they have superpowers, are they mutants?
Yep, they absolutely.
So
are.
the difference between the Fantastic Four, like a Ben Grimm, and a Colossus. Colossus was born. It's an evolution of the genetics, whereas Ben Grimm was hit by.
Yeah, we know that, but
right, but that's the difference. They're natural. But they were born human, so that's where the thought process is, I guess, is that they weren't born that way.
That's weak tea. That doesn't work.
But they haven't had strong tea over at Marvel ever, I don't think.
I get what they were doing. It's a social commentary of the times, blah, 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 blah. Listen, they have ridden that thing until the wheels fell off and then some, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Leave it alone. Nobody is scared of Jubilee. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Hold on for a second, because I'm going to respond to that. The way you do it is not what would I try to get in at Marvel? That's as an editor. That's not the way you fix it. The way you fix it is you do like what I'm doing right now, and that's go after the big boys, scream at the top. And Marvel's top is not who you think it is.
I understand what you're saying, and I know the whole corporate structure, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, in a perfect world, I would show up Monday morning at Marvel with a stack of pink slips and a baseball bat.
Yes.
Just saying.
Speak softly.
You actually have to
and carrying a
buy
big stick.
Marvel and totally revamp everything, get rid of everything, shut the company down, and start over.
Well, I would reboot, reset back to the Silver Age, when the comics were still comics. Now, back when this current age, which I guess they're calling the Bronze Age or whatever, when it was first a-borning with Image and whatever, those of us that were around back then working in it, we didn't call it the Bronze Age. We called it the Dark Age. Because everything was dark and gritty. Ooh, like that's a selling point. Buy this new Toyota. It's dark and gritty. Get out of here with that.
See, the thing is what's going on right now is we have a business model that is not working. And it's not working. And it's not just the stories, it's the whole setup of the comic book business. It's not working anymore. It needs to be revamped and reorganized. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I'm a big believer in Jim Shooter's reasoning behind what makes successful comic books. And it's very simple. Tell good stories and tell them well.
No, I'm not talking about just the comic book stories and stuff. I'm talking about the whole book
I'm just
model.
saying I don't have any interest in the corporate structure and the profit sharing and this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm just talking about the nuts and bolts, street level, get it done.
See, the problem with that is this, and this is the main thing about business. If you have to be in business to make a profit.
Yes.
Okay, you have to. And the problem is right now you have what's going on right now in corporate is social activism and not profit driving.
Exactly.
And that's why you're seeing more and more investors rise up and say enough of this crap.
Exactly.
And when you get the investors involved, then you have some power.
I'm aware, but investors don't write stories. I'm just talking about the story side of it.
No, but you get the investors to back you, and you can write your stories.
Well, so, you know, that's what I just said. Make me editor-in-chief, investors. What are you waiting for? I'm right here. I'm old. I'm wise. I have skills. Oh, I heard a boop. It's Q coming back. Welcome back, Q.
Thank you.
Poor
Who's
Q.
who's your favorite Avenger, Doc?
There's a three-way tie between Captain America, the Vision, and Scarlet Witch.
Ooh. Nice.
She won my approval when they were fighting Ultron and, you know, his impenetrable adamantium shell. And she just said, what if it's not? What if it's not?
Damn. It would be funny if Magneto shows up and rip Ultron into pieces.
Yep.
I have a problem with anybody but Wolverine having adamantium.
Cap had it first.
No, he had vibranium.
No, he had adamantium.
No, vibranium was first.
No, it was not. The MCU are the ones that made his shield vibranium. The media, not the print. That shield was adamantium and some kind of unknown alloy.
When was that?
Since the 30s. Well, no, in the 30s it was steel.
I don't remember his shield ever being adamantium.
I do.
Okay, so ever since Moses parted the seas, though, it's been vibranium, right?
No.
It doesn't make it by having more than one person have something like that. Oh, it's the strongest metal, blah, blah, blah. His bones are unbreakable because of it. I feel the more people that get it after that, like.
I agree with that. Yeah.
It just diminishes the character. And it shows you, like, it was supposed to be hard to manipulate, like, these people, and Weapon X had come up with a process to be able to liquefy it and make it applicable. And you see other people with it, it's like, oh, well, we could just kind of put this on anybody then.
Yep. And they did, and they overplayed it like they do everything else.
Well, yeah, they made all the people in the Weapon X project have it in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Dr. Octopus also the tentacles also made out of adamantium.
Yeah, like I said, they gave it to everybody.
No, I don't think Doc Ock doesn't have it, does he?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I can't speak to Spider-Man's universe.
I don't think Ox got it. I think Ox was just, what Ox had. So around.
It was rich Corinthian leather.
So he's wearing a couch. Okay.
I remember one time in the Secret Wars, the OG Secret Wars, when Doc Ock was trying manipulating with his tentacles against Storm. Magneto looked at us and said, "Oh yeah," he magnetically twisted Doc Ock's arm into some sort of a pretzel.
It's real simple. If you have any type of metal and Magneto's there, just give up now because he's going to F you up.
Any kind of magnetic metal.
Yep.
Yeah,
What if he
I hate when they go those.
What if he gets attacked by Copper Boy or Zinc Man?
When they do those future stories where characters like Magneto get killed by Sentinels or whatever, I just look at it and I'm like, yeah, bullshit. Sorry.
The only Sentinel that could kill Magneto is Nimrod.
Well, they say, oh, well, he can't manipulate these new Sentinels because they don't have metal, because they're adapting for him. Okay, so what are they made out of that's allowing them to be indestructible? Plastic? No.
They're carbon fiber nanotubes.
Yeah. Listen, if it can be if they can prevent him from manipulating it, then every other superpowered person can destroy that Sentinel.
Correct. Internal logic is not a thing.
See, the problem is a lot of these new writers don't think things out. And when they don't think things out, you have these problems that come in. That's what's so fun about writing novels is when you get to problems, you can stop and think and say, okay, I got to fix this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And believe me, I've had to do that so many times. It's not even funny.
Like, I know Doc doesn't care for the X-Men, but think about this team. You put Rogue, Bishop, and Magneto, those three people on one team. Maybe Wolverine is some muscle if they ever need it. And nobody's beating them.
Wait a minute.
I beg to differ.
Hold on. Wait. You said Wolverine if you need some muscle. Okay. You have a Rogue, Supergirl with absorption powers.
Right.
You muscle? Are you insane?
That's what I'm saying. If you needed it, but you wouldn't need it. But I mean, that team alone, the three of them, without Wolverine, you're not meeting them.
Moondragon shows up. Moondragon by herself shows up with the Infinity Mind Gem and tells them all they're rubber chickens, and they turn into rubber chickens. Good night. Next.
Yeah, but then you have a rubber chicken that controls magnetism, a rubber chicken that can absorb power.
A rubber chicken that doesn't know it's not a rubber chicken. I mean, they can't do a damn thing.
Oh shit, that's hilarious. What's up, Bone?
Oh, good. That was good.
What's up, Bone? Good to see you.
I'm sorry I was gone for a minute. I was pulling books for the show-offs later, and pulled a bunch. This week, I'm gonna show off some of the Image Dark Horse, the medium-sized guys stuff that I have. Just a little bit of it. Here you go. Just for fun, because indies, All right.
That doesn't work, sir. You must fix it.
This is looking awesome. Hello.
That
Oh, thank you.
so inviting.
Might want to watch out. You don't know what you might do, though.
I even pulled a couple of Vampirilla books to show off later. So there you go. I also found something I was looking for. Nera X #1, Dark Seas #1, the Bill Moss book. I got it. Yeah, I got it in the first campaign, right? And then this campaign, I looked all over for it. I couldn't find it, so I made an add-on. And now I just found it. It's like, gonna have a bunch of those.
Okay, I've got a book here. Let me know if this is the one you're going to be showing.
I actually got a bunch of books in this week. So I got Project.
Ooh,
God
damn. The Art of Vampirilla. I like it.
Oh, Frazetta's going to be in there. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, you see how many I've been referencing?
Look at that. There's a whole bunch of different awesome people in there, man.
Oh,
yeah. I haven't looked at this in a while, but one of my favorites in here, he always does Vampirella, is Joe Jesco.
Yep.
There's a lot of his in here. Let me see that.
You should come out later to the show-offs and page through that book for us. That's what you should do.
This is one of my favorites of Joe Jesco's.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Good stuff, people. That's why we're here.
Julie Bell, you know Julie Bell and Boris Vallejo.
Yeah.
That's Julie Bell's version of Vampirella, one of them.
Damn.
It's been a while since I looked through this one.
You're more than welcome to join us at 3:30 and page through it a little slower for everybody can see.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if there's anything that's like the real standout ones. Like I said, it's been a while for this book. I remember when I picked this book up, it was actually available through a job I was working, and it was nothing to do with art. And they used to kind of like reward you with points, and you saved up all these points, and you could go to this like particular store. And I noticed that they had art books, and I grabbed these ones because it was basically just using points. And then I just mentioned to my supervisor, because he was saying, oh, make sure people use your points up in the store and stuff. And I said, oh yeah, I got some really cool art books in there. And I said there was some really nice art ones. This is especially a really nice Vampirella one. Within a week, all the books were taken down because that guy just didn't like me. And once he realized that this was the kind of books you could get, he was like, oh, we're not having that.
What a dick.
But I think this guy was a bit, I don't know.
What a dick.
Mental?
Right. But I don't even think he had one. I don't know. He wasn't a nice guy. He definitely had some issues. And once he realized that you could get stuff like this, that was it. It was shut down.
What a dick.
Obviously, he decided to be the art police.
I agree with
What was his name?
Oh, I'm not going to give his name out.
Just his first name.
Dick.
Well, let's just say it could be Tom, Dick, or it could be Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Oh. Hey, Kevin, you're a dick. Whoever you are, you're a dick.
Tom, Dick, or Harry Sack.
Like I said, Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Dick.
Sack. back.
But yeah, he didn't want that being available to people, and yeah. I mean, personally, I just thought he was an asshole. But, you know. He was one of these guys who could, like, he gave out the persona of being like a really nice guy until you got to know him, and then he would just like let it loose, like, wow, that's what you really like. Okay.
The Incredible Dong.
Yeah, he was a complete bellend when I think back.
The words you're looking for are douche nozzle.
Bellend.
Douche nozzle.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I think he has an LU read, bro.
Come in. Hello. Next.
Let me guess. The dog went back upstairs.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
The Thundercats could take them.
I think he's talking about the X-Men. So I just want to officially say real quick, fuck Facebook. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, what happened now?
Agreed.
They just blocked my Pop Sealy account from sharing stuff out.
Do what?
I'm restricted for 6 days because, I share the same thing out too much. Screw you. I don't give a fuck.
At least he's not Google.
Same thing.
Google hates white people.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video from what's the name of that video again? Yeah, Overlord DVD.
Oh, it's all over the internet now. They can't hide it. That AI program just destroyed everything they had.
Oh, you're talking about was that the Gemini one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gemini. Yeah.
But it wasn't nothing we ain't been telling people for a while now.
I know, but now it's out in the public.
Could have saved them all that trouble if they just
listened. Did you see the Italian press making fun of our beloved president?
Yes.
That was hilarious. I loved it.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I just could not stop laughing. I mean, it was so good. Especially the part where he walked past the podium.
Yeah, repeatedly.
When he shuffling his feet, I was like going, oh yeah, you got it down. Yeah, keep going. This is great. See, and then I saw the post today. It was Biden was 95% of the vote in the primary in South Carolina. I was like, well, yeah, he's the only one running because DNC said if you put anybody up against him, they're going to not set your delegates. And he still lost 5%. I couldn't stop laughing.
And Q's back.
Yeah, we were making bets on how long you were going to stay out.
I don't know what a cockwomble is first. Not sure I want to. Doc probably has one crawling outside his window.
That I could probably tell you because I was married to one. And it's basically, well, the version I had was just like someone who sucks you dry of any cash, any savings, anything that you have, any life that you have. They lie around. They don't work for themselves. They con people. They pretend that they're doing artwork to sell, and they don't. They just take people's money. That kind of a guy.
Oh, yeah, we know. We know some of those.
We're aware of that.
Sounds like a
phenomenon.
walrus.
We know some of those, no doubt.
Funny thing is, his name could also be Tom, Dick, or Harry.
We might even know some of those with those names. I'm just saying.
And what was that a description of? A cock goblin?
I like that, but ours was a cock womble.
Oh.
Cock goblin.
So who brought up cockwomble? Because that's usually kind of like British slang.
Yeah, that's Carrie.
Our British friend Carrie brought it up.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out of England for quite some time, but I still know, I still know the slang. I keep abreast with it.
Not touching that one.
I heard another one.
Doc, I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. You threatened me.
I think he was a smart one and realized that, hey, I need to get out of here before I get in trouble. Hey Doc, I saw a perfect ad the other day.
Tell me.
It was a Looney Tunes ad, and in the Looney Tunes ad, it had the following characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so so it's a split screen. So there's like underground and above ground, okay?
Uh-huh.
And you have Elmer Fudd, who looks like he's having a total meltdown.
Uh-huh.
On the top screen, you have Porky Pig walking around with a sign that says Skunk Season. You have Marvin the Martian walking around with saying Earth Creatures Season. You have Pepe Le Pew with one that says Pretty Girl Season. You have Wile E. Coyote walking around with one that says Roadrunner Season. You have Bugs with one that says Duck Season. You have Daffy with one that says Rabbit Season. And you have the Roadrunner with a sign that says Coyote Season. And the question is, what season is it?
Okay.
So, what season is it?
I don't know. I'm stupid.
I don't know either, but I'll take the Pretty Girl Season any day of the week.
Now, Lou, are you using regular watercolor or is that watered ink?
It's just this stuff.
Okay.
It's like a Winsor Newton, just palettes. I just water it down.
Okay. Now, for your skin tones, when I do skin tones in a painting, I'm usually using yellow ochre and raw umber, or maybe red ochre with a little bit of yellow ochre and white. What are you using to get your skin tones?
I usually just kind of go between raw sienna and burnt umber. It depends on what skin tone I'm doing and how quick I want to do it. If I want to mix something, quite often I'll throw green in with a lot of things, but
yes,
it just depends on the lighting. But when I'm doing something that I just want to do color wash, I usually just grab the quick route and just water things down and build it up, and then maybe start throwing some purple in for the shadows later on. I just layer the color.
Yes, very cool. We see your brush?
Oh, I mean, which one? I keep switching out.
So it was number 6 round?
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes I'll use like huge brushes for things and just wash stuff on, like backgrounds and
Yeah.
And then I can go to something that, just the real skinny. Like the liner one. It just depends on what I'm doing.
The Sable Rigger.
Yeah, it depends on how well my eyes are doing as well, as opposed to what I do.
Sure.
Yeah, it's kind of rare for me to do watercolor just because I've got issues with focus and not being able to see so well close up. I have to use magnification a lot.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, I had a lot of eye surgery, so I'm a little bit of a mess. So that's why I started doing digital, and I've only done digital probably a little bit over a year now, off and on.
Right on.
So I like that because I can zoom in. But then when I go back to doing a regular piece like this, if I come right off digital, because I've been using Procreate, I find myself tapping the page to undo, and I'm like, what the hell? Like it takes a minute or two to get out of that habit, and I'm like, I can't do that. I've got to pick up the eraser, haven't I?
Sure. Yeah. Now I don't do watercolor because it's witchcraft.
You're the devil.
I like watercolor because I feel like if I wanted to change it up afterwards, it's a nice base of color, and I could go over with marker pen, I could go over with pencil, I could go over with gouache or acrylic. So I like it. I like doing the delicate washes and building it up.
I'm going to try it one day, Lou, to do
Actually,
coloring with ink or with watercolor. I'm just, it would have to be one of those things where I have a perfectly inked page, go get it scanned onto some Bristol, and then do it, because
it is good
I'm terrified of it.
Yeah, just get something that it's basically just coloring in and try some different technique. I'm just grabbing one out of my portfolio, which is it's actually a Betty page, and I did this one in the same way I'm doing the one I'm doing now.
There you go. Beautiful work.
Damn.
Beautiful work.
Oh yeah, that came out really nice.
Nice.
Bravo.
There's some good witchcraft right there.
Yep.
Right.
Expert level witch confirmed. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Witchcraft.
But then I also do I do other stuff that's not like pin up with watercolor too.
Oh, that's
Very
nice.
cool.
Nice.
Is that just ink wash?
No, this is just Payne's Gray. I had a bit of an obsession with Payne's Gray, and I probably still do.
Oh, me too. I don't use
What
black
is that?
for
Is
anything.
that Jason?
Yeah, Jason at the lake, Crystal Lake. It was starting out as just like a nice little scene, and I was like, he's got to be in there.
That's badass.
This is too calm and serene. Let me put a killer.
All right, Pops, you're back. I need coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. That's beautiful. I like that.
Oh, I've got this one's, I don't know, it's kind of a risque, I suppose, but I did this one on Christmas morning, back in 2014.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look, Lou, you hang out with us anytime. I hope Chris is watching. I hope Chris is watching this. This is awesome.
This is an old one. This is I don't know if I can show that bit, but this is Red Sonja.
You can show it. I don't care. It's boobs. Everybody. Oh well. You saw him. There it is. Don't get mad. It's a drawstream.
Yeah, don't get the art police onto me.
Pop, you should share it on Facebook.
I think that one is on Facebook. I'm surprised it hasn't been taken down.
This stream is on Facebook right now. It's not my Pops Van Zandt account they're messing with. It's my Pops Seeley account they're messing with.
Oh boy.
Oh, these were some quick ones that I used to just do on pieces of cardboard.
Oh, that's cool.
Very nice. Yeah, look, it's even still got some kind of sticker on the back, some kind of paper zero bond. I don't even know what that is. I was bored at work. and I just started grabbing these pieces of paper, and I brought my painting and did that.
Yeah, board at work is always the best art.
Yeah. This one more here. This took about 15 minutes, but this is just like charcoal.
Oh, see, now I'm going to be showing off some Betty Page during the show-offs today. You just wait.
Yeah, I do like doing the Betty Page stuff.
Yeah,
I got some Betty Page books. Dynamite Betty Page books. I'm going to beat Q's internet with a... What is it that's in Florida, man? What's she called? The black dildo.
And this is acrylic.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Lou, where
No,
have you been?
I hadn't used acrylic before, and I decided to have a go, but I watered it down like you would watercolor. So again, I went into witchcraft, I suppose.
How are we just seeing all this stuff now? How come we haven't seen all this stuff for the last 4 years? I've been doing this. Where have you been?
I've been having eye surgery after eye surgery after eye surgery, to be honest.
Man, your stuff is killing it. I'm just saying.
Beautiful work.
Well, thank you. Most of my other stuff, it's up in frames somewhere. Oh, hold on, there's Yoda. I was looking up one of my favorites.
She's gonna start pulling the pops and taking shit off the walls. Watch.
Well, thankfully, this one's just to one side, so.
Oh, look at that, Doc! Look.
That's cool.
Oh man. When 900 years old you become, look so good you will not.
The thing that when I started this piece of Yoda, I was actually at work and it was on a lunch break, and I thought, oh, I'll start doing something since Star Wars Day's coming up, which is also my birthday, and I thought, oh, be happy birthday me, I'll paint myself a Yoda. And I did that, and the people at work saw it, and they said, oh, can I show such and such? I can't remember who it was. And they looked at it and they started crying and then said, why do you work here? And I thought, because people don't pay enough for art. That's why I have to work here.
That's correct.
That's why I have a day job.
I didn't do it to make people cry, but she got quite emotional when she saw Yoda.
Now, I got lucky and I was able to do my paintings for a living until the world ended with the mandatory lockdowns. Which is how I ended up back here in the comic world. But I was going to say, but I got lucky. I fell in with, a good crowd and got introduced to the right galleries and the right collectors.
We better watch Q for a minute before he's gone again.
Right?
Look, it's Crom kicking. Is that a pelican? No. Seagull, I hope.
A seagull.
Okay.
He's just kicking the seagull because he snatched a cigar.
He snatched my blood.
The seagull.
You can't take Crom's blood.
He kicked it. He kicked his head away. The dang artist just came out of his mouth at the cigar.
Yes, Mike Barron's Florida Man has a character who is christened with the name the Black Dildo in Florida Man #1. You have to read it. You just have to read it. Okay. But yeah, that's Mike Barron. Guys, I love Mike Barron.
What's the name of that book again?
Florida Man #1.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
It's Gary Duber's girlfriend. It's Gary Duber's girlfriend. The rest of it. Yeah.
Gary Dubud.
happens, I know a guy who's also a real Florida man, but he's also living in Florida.
Mike Baron is freaking awesome. And for those of you who don't know, the Baron Earl Show is now produced in the Madness Comic Network. Because Mike is awesome. Jeff is awesome. We have a good time. These guys are awesome. So.
Yeah, they are. Mike Baron is just one of the coolest guys you'd ever want to talk to.
Yep.
Would love to sit down and just have coffee with him.
There's going to come a time, Doc. There's going to come a time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Question. This is a consumer question. In a matter of taste. Pringles or Munchos?
Pringles.
Pringles, because I don't know what the others are.
Pringles, yeah.
You're not
I
missing
like
much of the other
Munchos.
one.
I like Munchos, not gonna lie. But they only have the one flavor. Pringles kind of beats them on the variety.
Okay, well, I'm just talking about the original flavors because I don't do any of them pizza and all that
Munchos,
shit.
man. Munchos.
Still Pringles.
Pringles.
I'm sitting here and I really like both. I like them so much that when I get a bag of Munchos, I put them in a Pringles can to keep them fresh.
You didn't see that one coming.
I like them both. I really do. Hey, I do the same thing with a bag of popcorn. As soon as it's done, I put it in a Pringles can, seal it up. You can eat that stuff 2 days later. It's super fresh. Don't get stale. Love it. Why am I on this camera?
My question is, how have you ever saved popcorn? I mean, who doesn't finish popcorn on the first go?
Well, that's just it. I just don't. I like snacks. I save them. It's like they last me a little while. I ain't like people eat a whole bag of Doritos in one sitting. I don't do that.
I don't eat a whole bag of Doritos in one setting. I eat a whole bag of Cantina chips, but that's different.
All snacks and ice cream, as far as I'm concerned, is single serve.
You're gonna love this, then, James. James, you're gonna love this.
Yep, that'll work.
They come home in a paper bag. They get put in a plastic bag because I like them fresh. You know what I mean?
I'm not kidding. If I have salsa with it,
Yeah, I got the salsa too. But I gotta add a drop or two of insanity to the salsa.
Yeah, salsa. Yeah, you're done. No. I can sit here all day and eat that whole bag in one sitting.
See, I like to have it for a few days. I don't want it to just be gone.
Nope, I can't do that, man. It's just like
From spicy sauce.
That, guys, could be the difference between why I'm still, 165 pounds. And
I'm only 175 pounds. Thank you very much.
I'm not.
That's not my problem.
That's who the shot was directed at. Trust me.
I knew it was aimed at me, and all I can say to that, Pops, is "fuck you."
Doritos.
Right,
Doritos are all right. They're good. The problem is
get a peek here.
My problem is Doritos are sharp, and they will jab you. I don't got
I'm gonna pull a dock and go get some coffee.
Nice, Doc.
We're coming along. We're coming along. This is a commission for someone. One of the campaigns that got hit by the recent calamity.
Right. Oh, that seagull got wiped out. Look.
I'm supposed to be combining traditional ornate armor, steampunk, and modern. And I don't even know how to do that.
Who came up with that?
Just making the shit up as I go.
What are you doing? A commission?
Yeah.
Doc's like, I appreciate your faith in me, but I have no fucking idea what you trying to ask me to draw.
Yes, doing the best I can. So, I've done the traditional, so now I guess I got to figure out some kind of steampunk thing. I gave him gladiator elbow pads with spikes, and then I thought, well, no, they're not really after the Gene Simmons look here. Let me try something else.
The goggles.
Steampunk is gears and pipes.
You gotta have them big, thick fucking goggles. Them big, thick goggle things.
No, dude doesn't wear goggles. He doesn't wear goggles.
That is the most obvious steampunk. The hat and goggles is the most obvious steampunk. You know,
the spikes, yes, but not too much to where you've gone Mad Max.
If you're doing steampunk, think of 1800s.
Victorian England.
Yeah, Victorian England.
Oh, I know what it looks like. Yeah, I know what it looks like. I'm just not sure that I can incorporate it. My brain won't wrap around mixing all these different things. So that's when you step away for a few.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check in on the Zaf and see what's going on over here.
There's your steampunk right there. See, the goggles, the hat, the long trench. You know
what it is.
Bonzart Boko comes to mind.
Let's look at the back of James's hairy hand. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Nice clean inks going on there. Peeking on Lou, who's just killing it.
Yeah. I'm really glad that we stumbled across Lou, or Lou stumbled across us. I think it was in Sam Barra's, out of Sam's crowd, right, Lou?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's basically I found Sam through Dan Price because Dan advertised that he was going to be on that show, and I support Dan a lot with what he does because I really enjoy what he does, and he's just a cool guy. So I went in to support him, and then realized that the show he was on was really good too, and then I just kind of stuck around, and I just kind of started drawing Sam's character, the alien in my toilet, just because I just thought it'd be funny.
I love alien in my toilet. That is some of the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. We love Duty.
So I started drawing that, and I kind of just stuck around because I thought, why would I leave?
Yeah.
It just absolutely kills me. We had him on CromCon last year.
Dude.
And I had to excuse myself. I couldn't quit laughing. I mean, it was just hysterical.
When he told the origin story.
Yeah.
Where did Duty come from? Doc lost it. It's good stuff. I love Sam. I love George. Those guys are they're doing a con this weekend, just like Laurie.
They are.
Yeah, they're all doing a con this weekend, so you know.
Best of luck to all of our friends that are doing cons this weekend. I hope Laurie comes home with a big fat wad of cash. And
Laurie went down there with cookies and hot sauce packets, Path of the Pale Rider.
I hope she comes out of there with her Netflix deal.
I love it. I love what Laurie's doing. There's so many people in the madness doing killer shit, man. I love promoting these guys. I really do. That includes all 5 of the people around me right here. You know. And even Billy. We never see Billy's stuff unless we're watching Stephen B. Show, which is also here on the Madness Network on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Billy Powrax is good. Billy is good people. He's a Georgia boy, not far from me. We will get coffee one day, sir. We will hang out and laugh. We might even live stream from. We might even live stream. We might even live stream from the coffee shop.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet already. Tell you the truth.
Life is busy for both of us.
Yeah. See, Stephen B popped in here earlier from work. Popped in, said, hey. And he went back to work. Oh, Billy, you know, if you don't know what he's talking about, you're gonna have to private message him. Don't need.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it on the air anymore. We've given that guy all the screen time he ever deserved.
Yeah, he don't get no more.
Piece of shit.
Oh, he's going up that way today, Doc.
Coffee shops closed on Sundays.
He said,
"How are you going to a comic shop on Sunday?"
I'm not.
Why not?
This is Georgia. Everything's closed on Sunday.
Go to the Temple of Indy.
No, my comic book stores here in DFW, they're open on Sundays. They close on Mondays.
Yeah, most all of them that I've ever known, they closed on Mondays.
This is Georgia. Everything closes on Sunday. We are the third hole in the Bible Belt.
That used to be the way it was here in Texas until somebody passed it. They said it was unconstitutional or some bullshit like that.
Nah, nobody forces them to be closed.
He said my shop is very liberal.
Yeah.
So no Florida man there, no private American. What are you trying to say? What?
They're not going to carry last days of the blood moon or bad moon. Why can't I never get that right? Last days of the bad moon.
I keep saying bad moon rising. Carol, I sent you the link. You just hush up. Hush up in the chat.
Hello, Carol. Don't tell Carol to hush. Only I can slap her around.
Yeah, well, I sent her a link and she pops up in the chat instead of showing up. See how that is?
Okay. All right. That's it.
How's the cookies, Carol?
Oh,
she ran out of cookies.
Carol, say hi to Lou. Lou's doing some watercolor stuff. Yeah, here she is. Hold on. We got one of those, right? Yeah, we got it.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Oh yes, and didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? Honey, you know I did.
How you hate to be wrong.
I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome
Carol.
to the show.
Hello. Who's all here?
What up? Everybody who is somebody. No, I'm kidding. I can say stuff like that. I'm not the host of the show.
What's up, Carol?
Guess what?
Chicken
Tell
butt.
me.
Chicken
You got
butt.
your car?
I got my car.
Yeah, man.
Got my car. My dad called me at like 7:30 in the morning. He's like, "Yeah, I'm on my way." I'm like, "Fuck."
You can finally come down off the mountain.
But I don't want to. Now that I can.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want
now it's a matter of choice, not being stranded.
Yes. I might have to go to New Jersey.
For
Jersey.
what?
Oh,
Funeral.
oh, sorry.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm sorry, but the man has been dying. I feel bad, but the man has been dying the entire 18 years that I've known him.
And he finally died?
Finally.
That's what she's going to say at my funeral.
I know.
Jesus Christ, Carol, come on. Can't get a little
sounds
love here? Damn it.
I know I sound terrible, but I mean, like, we did not have the best relationship. He is my former father-in-law. We did not usually get along, and the day I met him, he's like, "I'm probably going to be dead in the next 5 years, so let's go to Disney." I'm like, "All right, let's go. You're paying." One last family vacation. I'm like, "All right, I'm family now."
Okay, the seagull has been reborn. Check him out.
So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Right? He's not suffering anymore. Let's say that.
Yeah,
that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
the correct thing to say, isn't it? I don't know.
That's the problem with getting old. Is like some people we know have been dying forever, and then there's some people that just dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, like I've been prepared for this death for 18 years.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm not.
You know, they're going out eventually. You're already prepared because you know they're going out, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I had time to decide if I liked them or not.
And survey says,
wow.
Thumbs up, I don't know, in the middle.
This is why we invite Carol to the show. Carol, do you know Lou? You've seen Lou in the chat before. Lou is up in here doing some Vampirella.
Hello, Lou. I'm not usually this cold-hearted. Yes, I am.
Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm sitting here having to like bite my tongue about my own actual father, because when you say, well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and I'm thinking about mine, like, yeah, he's not suffering anymore, but at least no one else is either.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see?
I'm not horrible. Other people.
They don't us at all when we go, boys.
Nope.
So you're drawing naked girls? Naked upside down back girls?
No, that's Vampirelli.
Oh.
And she's doing watercolors. That's a brush.
Oh, that's watercolors. That's pretty fancy. Showing Doc up, huh? Look, I'm Doc. I'm a fine art painter.
Oh, you didn't see her paintings. She showed those off earlier. They has to. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta get slammed, man.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Billy.
She said, "Hey, Billy."
Hey, Billy. All right, well, now I'm smoking a bowl, eating some candy.
Billy, go.
Whose dog? Whose is it?
That's mine. It's mine. Someone must have put something inanimate in front of him, pissing him off.
Nice.
Like a leaf?
No, a leaf moves too much. He's
okay.
fine with that. Like, like a coffee table, maybe.
A coffee table.
Coffee. You got a problem with the coffee?
The ghost.
Feeling a little bit close.
So I figured it out. Q's internet's really actually good. He's just trying to get out of hosting the show.
Giving him admin wouldn't do any good. He wouldn't be able to do anything with it. But he can hang out with us anytime because we love Q. It's cool.
You'd have to change it to the occasionally there Drawstream.
Oh, we've already got one host that's half absent. Oh, Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
No, I'm talking about me.
I don't know what you people are talking about right now.
What's up, Shadow? I hide down here.
Hey, Shadow.
What's up?
Shadow Hawk. What's up, brother?
11 by 17. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Inked on board. Guaranteed to never receive the thing. Never going to get it.
No,
Give me
you're
your
never
money.
gonna get it.
Never going to get it.
Look, he froze again. Look, he's froze again. That poor seagull's never going to get drawn.
Of course.
Poor Q. Thank you.
Hey, everyone.
Why are you making me big? Don't do that.
Well, that's just because Q fell out and you were just like...
Good.
Oh,
do it
see,
again.
now
I
look.
dare you.
Doc is your friend.
Carol.
It's your favorite.
Get that abomination off my screen.
Who doesn't like Richard Simmons? Seriously, I'm sure he's a really fun guy. He's probably really cool to party with.
I don't know. They Britney Spears him.
I would totally party with Richard Simmons and Britney Spears. Why not? Maybe a little Andy Dick too.
Yes. Shadow, if you don't know who Lou is the one that drew the new new the Slaughterville thing for Dante and Karen for our RPG game. Dude, Lou's killing it. We love what Lou's doing. We invited her to come out. You got to come hang out with us.
Tell me what to do.
Look, that's why right there. She said that chick was hot, Carol. Put the picture back up. Wasn't that Lenore?
What? Which picture? Me? The other one I had?
Yeah.
Or Richard Simmons?
The other one, obviously. That looks like Lost Lenore right there.
That's everybody's favorite AI.
Oh, hell no, not Richard Simmons.
I don't have a favorite AI.
That's why it doesn't matter which AI it is. It's just that I did that with AI for another project that's not a comic book.
Okay.
It won't be in print. It's kind of like a role-playing game, but we use our AI personas.
Right. I have a couple of them that I use for the tokens and stuff for our RPG games. I get it. They're not AI generated, but still. Yeah.
So these are, and then we write little short stories, and then we take that and turn it into a prompt, and then it's a whole Smirk Manicore thing, mostly Smirk. And we do it on Discord. He's got a temple, like he's all into this thing. Like it's nuts. Like I honestly don't know who's real and who's not. Because they all talk like they're just regular people, and some of them are Smirk, and some of them are not Smirk, some of them are actual people, some of them are bots, and I can't tell anymore who's who.
Yeah, see, once upon a time, that would have gotten you a trip to the hatch, but these days it's like, it's just normal.
Yeah, I'm not hanging out there. I got to know who I'm talking to. I got to know who.
When it comes to that with AI, you just got to ask, okay, how many fingers and thumbs you got? Show me. Because that's where it goes wrong with the AI stuff.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
chat rooms where you don't know who you're talking to can go really wrong really fast too. I'm just saying.
We got to. Well, I don't know about the chatbot stuff, but I mean, that is something that I just kind of find creepy, talking to robots anyway, and that's been around for a long time, since before people started doing AI. It was like
crazy
on like Yahoo chat and stuff like that. That was crazy. So that's always been there, but right now it's when people are actually doing the deep fake stuff, and you're just looking at it thinking, I don't even know if that photo is real anymore.
I'm not crazy. I just don't know who I'm talking to.
Everybody's crazy.
But I like it because it can go from like being like super duper smart to having a conversation with me that I can follow.
Everybody is crazy. Some people are just more creative about it than others. And with that, people, it's about that time. We got to wrap this thing up. I got another
Goodbye.
No.
Oh yeah, it's that time. We all rip around the room. Everybody, let everybody know where they can find you.
That's not true.
David, Bobby.
That's impossible.
Lou, tell people where they can find you if you want them to.
Well, my stalker probably knows exactly where I am at all times, but I'm usually hanging out on YouTube, honestly. Not as much on Facebook, but I do show up here and there. But I usually hang out on YouTube most of the time. And then I've got an Instagram too, which I kind of like using. TikTok's like, nah, okay. But I would say YouTube and Instagram, and message me on Facebook if you want to contact me.
And Shadowhawk wants to know if this is for sale.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
Well, when it's finished, it might be for sale, but I couldn't say, but it'll be finished at some point.
Stay in touch, Shadow. When she's done with it, I'll let you know. And y'all,
just message me on Facebook. I'll let you know the status on it.
Just look for that logo, that Raven, Crow, whatever it is, Shadow, whatever it is. Look for that. It's the same logo he uses on his Facebook account, so you'll know it's him.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What, James? James?
Yes, I'm here.
Tell everybody where they can find you, James.
You can find me at www.thevonsteiners.com. It's listed right under my name. So just, go over there. You can find all the stuff about me. You can also find me on Twitter, Facebook, Minds, and that's basically it.
And he's Billy Power Max. You can find him on MySpace. There you go. Shadow said he will find you. There you go. That's how we do this. Carol.
When I'm not in Doc's basement, you can find me on Twitter at Carol'sCookies54. You could go over to that Fund My Comic website and look for Artifice Reanimate. The campaign will go live in a week, I believe. The 1st, whatever the hell that is.
Nice.
And we're working to do a second chance campaign to recruit our losses to redraw the book.
Yeah.
So
I get you.
Support us over at Fund My Comic, Artifice Reanimate. Art by
Zaffo.
Draw.
Mr. Zaffo, where can people find you, sir? Standing next to his coffee pot, filling a cup.
Sorry, I had it muted. You right there under my name. You head over to that website there. That's the website for all things in my universe. And if you subscribe for free, it'll keep you up to date on everything. I have a campaign that's looking to start sometime in the near future. It'll be first issue of a 3-issue story arc.
There you go. Doctor, tell everybody.
You can find me on dadbod.com. Big, sexy, salty. What else
That's
it.
Well, he said extra salty, so I'm giving him extra time. There you go. Q, give it to him, yo.
Oh, he's frozen.
Did he freeze
Good
again?
job, Q.
Sometimes find him here.
Holy crap, man! He can't do his. Yeah, come back here.
Here he
dude.
is.
Get in here. Dang it! Get in here, boy. Yeah, tell everybody, dude. Tell everybody.
You can always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on YouTube and ROKU.
I love the way he does it. And ROKU. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out some of these ads on the way out. Love you guys. Peace.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to do it.
hands. Jazz